Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeping Up with Kia P. I am your girl Kia P, aka Kia the Crafter, and today we are working on a new project and some new product. Okay, but before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and give me some thumbs up if you are liking the content that I am providing for you guys. And always, donations is always welcome here at the channel. If you are learning something, the most ethical thing is to just give back just a little something to support the channel so that we can keep providing this dope content to you basically for free. Okay, so with no more further ado, I'm gonna take you down and we're gonna get started. All right, guys, and welcome to the channel. We are going to start with showing the products we're going to use to create these two little projects we're going to work on today. And this is a resin project, but what I wanted to share with you and try was the little resin kit that I got from the Dollar Tree. I was like super excited when I saw this little A and B kit for only, y'all see that? $5 at the Dollar Tree. Who knew? So I figured, you know what? That'll be something we can do for the channel to kind of test it out and just see what kind of product it is. So we're going to be using this product here, which is a Crafter's Square. No, just Crafts. Crafting your curiosity. So that's what we're going to use. Little $5 Dollar Tree A and B kit. Okay, then I went to this store called MISSA. I think it's called MISSA. I will double check, but it's a little like everything in there is $1. They have a few items that are a little bit more than $1, but they have, you know, makeup, all kind of little trinkets, just all kind of cute little stuff. And so I saw these loose mica eyeshadow powders. These supposed to be loose, but I haven't opened them up. So we're going to be using some of these, hopefully, as our colorant. Okay, and these were $1 each. Look how big. Y'all see how much powder that is? That's quite a bit of powder. It is approximately, if I can see how many ounces it is, maybe, I can't really see on that one. I have to give y'all the ounces, I can't really see it. But nevertheless, we have these. We're gonna use, I want to use the like bluish purple one, and I want to use the light gold one, or maybe the champagne pink one. We'll do those. And then I have these cups that they also have at the Dollar Tree. And they were $3. So these are just some mixing cups. And I do believe that they are 2 fluid ounces each. So I just got a couple of these just to kind of have. They were only $3. And we may, let me see if we can use maybe 1 or 2 of them to just kind of, shouldn't take more than 4 ounces maybe to do both, but we'll take out a couple and see how they, you know, do far as, you know, mixing up this resin. Okay, and so the projects that we are going to do is going to be some earbud cases for your AirPods. I think that's what they're called, AirPods and AirPod Pros. Okay, so we're going to do 2 of them. I was waiting for the other one to come because a lot of people don't have the AirPod Pros. Some people still have the regular AirPods. So we have 2 different modes. This is for the AirPod Pro. And so that's the top and the bottom case. And I guess it snaps like so. And so we will do these 2. And then this one is the regular AirPod case. So you have, I guess, the regular AirPod case and they just kind of snap together or however, but we're going to see how that works. And then, yeah, that is the projects and the products that we are going to be working with on this project. So let's go ahead and grab us a pair of gloves so we can see what kind of product this DollarTree resin is. I'm excited to see what it makes and how it comes out and if it's really worth like the $5. These little it's 3 fluid ounces each bottle, so a total of 6 fluid ounces. So we should be able to get at least you know, I don't know how many ounces these are going to take. I want to say probably 3 ounces each. No, I don't even think, will it take about 3 ounces each? Because then that's about 6 ounces. I don't think it's going to take this whole thing. But we'll see. I want to say maybe 4 ounces total should be enough. But we'll do it have yeah, and these little cups do have measuring gauges on the side. So I'm just trying to see where we are. So 60 milliliters is right there. Now what I don't like is it goes from like 20, what is that, 25 to 40. I don't know why, but that I don't like that. 25 to 40, and then from there it goes to 60 milliliters. So it don't give me a halfway mark of 30 milliliters. So that I just don't want to chance it because I don't know. And I guess this will be for like if we wanted to do some different colorings. So we're not going to use those right now. We're going to go with our regular cups. And so we're going to open up this kit. And I just wanted to do a small little project with it because I didn't know how it would come out. And of course we don't want to do anything too large, and we couldn't do nothing too large with 6 ounces. But if you were doing jewelry, this would be quite a bit of resin for some jewelry. So this would be great for some jewelry molds. You probably could you know, really save with maybe, you know, little jewelry molds and things like earring molds, little stuff like that. And so we're gonna pour two ounces of we'll do one at a time. So 1 ounce, because I'm hoping it shouldn't take more than 2 ounces per each one of these. It might take a little bit more, but now the seal is really good on this. They got it sealed up really good, that's for sure. So that's a plus. It's sealed up really good. You know what? We're not even going. We're just going to go ahead and pour it on in there right up to the tube. Okay, so we got about 2 ounces in this first pour. We're gonna stir it up. Now, as far as clarity, it's mixing well. It's coming together pretty clearly. It does have bubbles, little bubbles in it. But I don't know too many resins that I've worked with that didn't have bubbles. So I'm really not concerned about that. But it mixed pretty good. It's not a real thick resin, but we'll see how it cures. But that's pretty much it. I think 2 ounces should be enough. What I'm gonna do is I want to start with the purple. Oh, y'all see that? And so that's just like loose powder. Super cute. And this can be used for eyeshadows. So you can use eyeshadow polishes, powders. And I still got quite a bit left in there. So let's see how that mix in. And that's like a pearl effect to it. That's pretty. I'm always going in these stores and trying to see what I can find to use to project with. And this is nice. Okay, that cleared up a lot of the bubbles when I put the colorant in there. So it's stirring pretty smooth. This is like an iridescent, purplish, bluish situation here. This is so pretty. And so this store, you would probably have to find this store like in your local mall in the US. I don't know if they have these in other countries, but US for sure. I will try to leave all of this in the description box below. I'm gonna have to find out what the store is, but it's MISSA. I think that's how it's pronounced. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the AirPod Pro first. And I'm gonna start with the top. And I'm gonna pour it real slow. Open it up, I can get more in there faster. Make sure everything is covered and filled. Put a little bit more in there. Pour just a little bit. Okay. And I think it's full. And so then we'll go to the base on this one. I'm just opening it up a little bit so I can get it down in there. I'll close it once it's somewhat filled. Okay. And I think this little opening right here is supposed to be like in between it or something. I don't know, but just wipe it off. And then we're gonna let that sit. Now, that was less than 2 ounces. Just those two by themselves. So, this one, we're gonna go ahead and use the rest of this resin and do this other one. The same color. Because I don't want to waste anything. And then we'll come back and do maybe another ounce. I don't even think it needs that much, but maybe that's where those little small cups will come in handy to kind of work that out. So that was way less than 2 ounces in that one. This color is so pretty, so I do like the color. I'm looking for my little spatula so we can get everything out. Hope everyone New Year is starting out great. Okay, I don't even really like need that much. So I can actually do less. Maybe so if this is 15, so maybe about right there. Okay, we're gonna try to eyeball it with this one because I don't even need that much. So I can actually use one of these little small shindigs and do maybe 10. We're gonna do 10 and see. I'm sorry for shaking the table. Okay. We're going to put just a little bit of colorant in it to kind of give it, and we don't need that much because it's a small amount. I really like this blue. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more. Oh, that was the perfect amount. Not too bad for an eyeball. Not too bad. Okay, we're gonna put this into the resin oven, and then we're gonna come back, demold, and see what it makes. See how the product works. So far, so good. Everything looks pretty good. I want to take a skewer and make sure that my corners and everything in these sides are filled. Ain't no bubbles in them. Just want to make sure. And no bubbles in my corners. And get all that up and out. So far, so good. It's looking pretty good. And I'm just taking this in here, making sure that these little corners have resin in them. And that looks pretty good. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in the resin oven. We'll come right back. Hold tight. All right, guys, we are back with the 2 iPod case molds. So we're gonna go ahead and demold these. I think I am. Okay, there we go. Take it all the way around, and we're gonna demold. Oh, this is pretty. Hold tight. Let me get this dog. All right, so we have that. And we're gonna pull that out. That's that. And then this is the top. Oh man. Okay, so one small little hiccup is I don't think our snap gelled all the way right there. So there's the case. Oh, but it'll still snap down, I guess. Yeah, it still snaps down. I have to get maybe a pen or something to maybe put through there. I don't know. So that's that. this is the other one, just the AirPod case. That's the AirPod Pro case. Super cute. So we have to make sure when you pour in the top part, this little lip, this little round part is fully cured. But the resin is hard. It works pretty good. It's pretty solid. So that is either the top or the bottom. And then this is the other part. So we're going to get this out of here. Roll that down. And get that out. And then that's that. So you have this part, you got these two parts, and I guess it just snaps on here. Oh yeah, it just slides on. Now that's pretty secure. That's pretty secure. So I kind of like this case. This one looks like it's gonna need a screw or pin or something to kind of have that intertwine in there, but overall it's pretty cool. It's cute little iPhone Pro case, and then the iPhone, I mean the iPads, AirPods, that's what they are. AirPods, regular AirPod Pro. All right, guys, so before I close out the video, I had to go back and redo this one over because remember I told you it wasn't snapping. So when you're filling up this particular mold, if you get this, it has these little, let me see if I can turn it where you can see it. It has these little grooves right here. And what happened was they did not form when I made the first one. So I had to go back and remake another one off camera. And then you want to make sure that you are making sure this part on the mold is filled first. And you want to make sure this part on the mold is filled first. So when you pour these particular molds, if you get them, you want to open it up and you want to pour on this side first, pouring it down in there and making sure that the resin gets into the little holes. And I'll turn it inside out. Hopefully you can see it, but it's like a little bitty hole right there. See that? And that's what forms that little dot that keeps it locked in. And so you want to make sure that you filling this part first. So you're going to fill it, kind of prop it open like that and fill here first. Okay, making sure you get the resin down in there. Take your little skewer or your toothpick and make sure that the resin is in those holes there. Okay, and then you want to come back and make sure when you do this side that this little lip part right here is full as well. So those are two things you want to make sure that if you get this particular mold, in order for this to work right, you're going to have to make sure that those areas are filled. Also, once you fill it, you can take it, and what I did was I squoze it right there, pinched it on the ends just to make sure that the resin was in there and there was no bubbles in there. Also, you can squeeze here and make sure that the resin is there as well. And that is pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and put this one together. And you just lock it into place. And once you lock it into place, it works and snaps. So the first one didn't go right, but there we have it. That's the second one, and it's perfect. Okay, this one I just added some bling to it, just to kind of give it some bling, and then I'm gonna put her name on here, and then I'm gonna give this to her. The only thing I don't like about this one is I'm gonna have to attach like something on the end for a keychain or something like that so that they can snap it to something. But other than that, this is super cute. But there you have it. Okay. What is there? iPods Pro and iPod holder. Catch you on the next one.